It was for the freedom of Africa. Leaders were put to pain. Their own countries were thrown into jail. Today their hard work has gone in vain when peace is no longer allowed to reign. When the nefarious deeds of today's leaders are no longer put to scale, our negative deeds forever put Mama Africa in jail because of our culture and traditions that have started to fade. Yet we see ourselves to be brave, not knowing that we are being mentally enslaved. If these become our tales to tell, then over heaven, I would prefer hell. Facing our gone Pan-Africans will surely be on me a shame. I would prefer the hell to forever be my domain, because surely we have failed. We have failed to follow the footsteps of our heroes who are already put to grave. We have failed when Africans turned to enslave their own. But have they made a turn to look at the bad deeds that were done by the guns? I mean the gunmen of the West that forcefully took Africans from their homes. The gunmen that took our silvers, diamonds and golds. If the story behind the so-called liberation of Africa is really unfolding, then why are our African leaders still unwilling to create a bond to bring the whole of Africa into one zone? But no, everyone wants to be on their own. The unity of Africa should surely be sung out loud. Instead, many black rights activists assassinated just because of the great agendas they presented. The agenda of Africans to unite to be jubilated. Today, we have to pay for those crimes we have committed. Crimes of killing those African heroes who advocated for the unity of Africa to be implemented. With the help of the Burkinabés, Kwameh Nkrumah of Burkina Faso assassinated. Nelson Mandela of South Africa was imprisoned and humiliated. The Portuguese in the quest for the long-lasting political and economic control over Africa, the Amilcar Cabral of Guinea Conakry was taken down by the Guineans here in Africa. For the fact that the white gets upset when the black man speaks, Patrice Lumumba of Congo was made to chew his independence speech paper and gone down to death. Now your hands are filled with the blood of Nigeria's Ahmed Bello and Abubakar Tafawa Balewa in the quell for killing the Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe through coup d'etat. With these bloods, your hands can never be clean because you have taken down the men who stood for Africans on those thousands of hills. Now Africa has been left in the fallen fields where even the production of our own products becomes a big deal. See, Africa would have been great if we had listened to Kwameh Nkrumah of Ghana, but we gave our back on his aim at African unity. Today we have to battle again to regain our liberation. This is not about physical freedom. It has to do with mentality. See, the world's greatest fear is when blacks unite. So we ought to work hand in glove to reform Dr. Nkrumah's agenda of African unity. Because only by doing so, Africa can be great. There is still work to be done. So we've got to get ready for the great task ahead. Abdul Salam Kamara, the eloquent philanthropist.